Have you undertaken a health examination for an last 12 months? Let's say no. Have you ever been charged for any offense? Let's say now it's criminal, character details, criminal background. So let's say this guy does not have any, but if you answer yes for any of these questions, you need to provide information. So I suggest, like, always be honest in your entire visa application, not only in this section, because if there's any problem, there could be a solution, but if you lie on your application, then it's too difficult to find a solution. And moreover, nowadays a lot of countries have shared databases, so if you commit an offense in one country, it's not difficult for the officers at other country to find that out. So make sure you are very honest in your application under all circumstances. Employment details. What is your employer details? Employed self details, employed, self-employed. So provide your, let's say if you own a business, let's say Smith Export, put Smith Export is address, phone number. If you are the manager or owner, write that. How long you have been employed by this business, so that you put the information. If you are a student, if you are retired, and any other details provide here. Unemployed, and you need to provide that information here. Now here give the details how you will maintain yourself financially when you are in Australia. So you can provide information like you are going there with this much amount of money, as you will be staying with your sister, your accommodation is gonna be free because you will be staying with your sister, and if your relative is gonna cover for your expenses, that also you can write it down over there. It's good to put as much as information to make correct information to make the officers believe that your case is genuine. Is your sponsor or someone else providing support for your visit to Australia? Say yes, if she is doing. Provide the information, relationship like your sister. If she is providing accommodation, financial, whatever is required, just put that information. And you can see the person or people who have listed will need to provide evidence of their ability to provide the support, of course. Previous application, have you ever been in Australia? Let's say he has never been in Australia. Have you ever had an application for entry or stay in Australia refused, cancelled? Let's say no. Whatever is the case, if yes, then provide the details. Assistance, did you receive assistance in completing this form? Let's say no. If yes, you need to go to part K and fill this up. So no, we have given, so we have to come here. If yes, then you need to provide the information here. All written communication should be sent to myself. You don't have any migration agent, exempt person, sponsor. Go to L, part L. And if you want to authorize your sponsor, you need to select here. Yeah, as you can see, you can only select one of these options. Then you go to question number 43. If you go to 42, then go to part L. Yeah, because you are receiving communication for yourself, so you don't have to worry about. So here you need to put the fee, whatever is applicable in this case. I'm not going into much details. So you need to pay under my payment section, like online. Then you can provide the information here, receipt number. This is the checklist of the documents, whatever you are attaching, like payment, passport photo, certified copy of relevant pages of your passport as necessary. And whatever else is applicable in your case, you can see the checklist. Signature, biometric consent, declaration. This is also very important. and additional information if you provide for any question number, then you can provide over here. So that's how simple it is. Like, it's not a very challenging form. You got to understand it carefully with peace of mind, and always review it at least once more before you send it finally, because if you do any mistake, anything, it's the best time to identify it yourself and correct, rather than later on thinking that what else I can do to change something I already submitted. So that's how it is, guys. So I hope you like this video. Make sure to give it a like and comment, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel absolutely free to ask. Thank you, guys. Hello friends, welcome to my videos. So today in this video I'm going to show you how to step by step fill the form 1418 application for a visitor visa sponsored family stream for Australia. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, because I regularly upload videos. And if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel absolutely free to ask. Alright guys, so let's proceed. So guys, I have already published a video where I have shown you how you can apply for a visitor visa online. But in case you are applying a visitor visa for Australia under family sponsored stream offline, I mean on paper, then you need to fill out this form. This you can download from their website, and the intention of this video is to show you how to actually fill this form. So for the purpose of this video, I won't go into the conditions because I assume you already know about it. So for the purpose of this video, let's assume that there's an Indian citizen whose name is John Smith, and he is gonna visit Australia for 2 weeks to meet his sister Elizabeth Smith. The status of Elizabeth Smith is a permanent resident in Australia, and that's why he's gonna meet. Alright, so I'll take you to the form filling area, and from there we'll proceed further. So as you saw in the first section, it was full of instructions. Alright, so here you got to attach your recent passport size photograph. Now your visit date, from and to. So you can go here and select. Let's say you are going on October 30, and then you are gonna be there till November 14. Okay. Question number 2, how long do you wish to stay in Australia? Up to 3 months, of course, because he's gonna stay for 2 weeks. But under this visa you can stay up to 12 months, and they can but it ultimately depends upon the visa officer. Part A, your details, family name, given name. So let's say his name is John Smith. He is male. Let's say he was born in 1995, just assuming. 25 August 1st. He holds an Indian passport, so I'll just put a sample number. Date of issue, let's say this was issued in 2015, March 1st, and this is valid till 2025, Feb 28. This was issued in New Delhi. Whatever is written on your passport, write that over here, because in many passports you find that city along with the country name is written. So whatever is written in your passport, follow that. Okay, now go to the next question. Place of birth, he was born in New Delhi, state Delhi, country India. He is not yet married. Any other name? No, he has never been known to any other name. He doesn't have any Australian visa at the moment. Have you been told or have you applied for a business travel card? No. Are you citizenship of any other country? No, because India supports only single citizenship. Like, you cannot have dual citizenship in India as an Indian. Okay, so let's go to the next page now. Okay, do you hold a national identity card or identity number issued to you by your government? Okay, so if you're from India, like you know that you get Aadhaar card and all, so that you can enter here, and it's good to enter because these visa officers know that your country particularly issues this particular document. So if you provide that, it's always good. I don't know the sample Aadhaar number, so I'm just writing this. Do you have any other passport? No. In what country you are currently located? India. What is your legal status there? He's a citizen. What is the purpose of stay with you? What is the purpose of your stay in your current location? And what is your visa status? So you can describe that you are a citizen, or I mean, you need to write I am a citizen of India, living in New Delhi with my family. I'm working here. This is my country. Like that's all you need to. I mean, you need to describe your situation. That what are you are doing there and what is your status. That question is basically for the. I mean, more important for the people those who are living in a different country. But here you are living in your own country. Your current residential address. Okay. So let's say he's living in Delhi. So I don't know any pin code of Delhi, postal code. Just writing one New Delhi street, Delhi, sample. If same as above, write as above. I mean your residential address and mailing. So in most of the cases this is the case. So provide, otherwise provide the information. Your contact home. So let's say Delhi, I think it's 011. Okay. Now mobile, let's say plus 91. Country code also you can make it plus 91 if you want. Office if you have put. We'll see what how it goes later on. Do you agree to department communicating with your email and or fax? Yes. Then that's once you do that, it's very important that you provide the email address. So I'm just writing a sample email address. Next page. Are you traveling to Australia with any family member? Let's say it's traveling alone. No. Family not traveling to Australia. Do you have a partner, any children or fiancé who will not be traveling to Australia with you? So he is not married, so no. Give details of all your family members not listed in question 19 or 20 living in your home country and abroad. Basically your family details. You can see the code names, and they want all, like including full house step and adopted brothers and sisters. So you need to provide that information here. Details of your visit to Australia. So you are applying under family sponsored, so definitely you have a relative. Your sister's name, let's say Victoria Smith, her date of birth, relationship, address, citizen or permanent resident of Australia. Do you have friends or contacts in Australia? So apart from your sister in this case, do you have any friends or contacts in Australia? If yes, provide details. If no, click no. Let's say no. Why do you want to visit Australia? Now here you need to provide specific information as per your case and any significance of any date. For example, let's say if you are going to celebrate your sister's birthday, provide that information here. If there is any other important occasion, any festival, anything like that, provide that information here. Do you intend to do a course or of study while in Australia? No. Health. In last 5 years, have you visited or lived outside your country passport for more than 3 consecutive months? Let's say no. Do you intend to hospital healthcare facility? No, he's going for a short visit. Do you intend to work or study? Let's say no. If you remember my online video, these are the questions that were asked there as well. Ever had or currently have tuberculosis? Let's say he has clean medical history. During your proposed visit to Australia, do you expect to incur medical costs and require treatment or medical follow-up for? Let's say no. Do you require assistance in mobility or care due to medical condition? Let's say no.